Have you ever done something wrong? Well, I know I have, quite a few times. But something that really impacted my life was the story of the sinful woman. How she could come to Christ knowing full well that she could actually be executed, be put to death, be killed. But that didn't stop her. Her love for Jesus really just drove her to go into those circumstances and kneel at his feet and ask forgiveness. By reading this story, God really opened my mind to so many things in my own life where I had felt not good enough for God to forgive me, where I had felt condemned and thought that it's just too big. God can never forgive this specific thing that I have done. As a child, I actually went into a store one day, and we grew up quite poor. And I saw a eraser that looked different to all the others. It was in the form of an ice cream. I'd never seen something like that. And I really, really wanted to have it. But I knew there was no money to buy it. So I went into that shop, looked around, and took the eraser and quickly ran out, very quickly. But because I had already accepted Christ into my life and knew Jesus, I had a voice inside of me that was talking and telling me the whole time that this thing that I did was not right. So I went back to that shop about 2 days later, took back the eraser to the lady at the shop, and I said, I stole this and I would like to pay for it. And this is where I really experienced God's grace for myself. Because in that moment, it was a terrible moment for me, but the lady looked at me and she said, just because of your honesty, you can have the eraser and you don't have to pay for it. And in so many instances in our own lives, we do things that we know is wrong. And sometimes, maybe like that lady, you feel that God can never forgive you. But I can tell you out of my own experience, God's grace is always enough for you and for me.